back to Fans to Train, episode 151. And if you could get from the side of medical train, that mean I am a, if you can see, I got some ear infection, a little sick. So, no fun, got an ear infection. And literally in both ears, so I might take the out in a little bit to let my ear get some air. But to be honest, it irritating and painful. Now we are waiting on Genesis because he to be online in a couple of minutes, so we're waiting on him. But yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, my muscles in my jaw are tensed up. Like literally, like it's straight up pain. I was actually, and funny thing is, y'all probably noticed this from a couple of days ago. Like literally when I was doing the video blog in downtown, I was dealing with a little bit of pain. So that's no fun.
I killed.
But
Ash, you can't do that.
by the time I woke up, the you little bud.
Oh,
Vel right there.
Damn it!
There, but Vel playing her game.
Thorn got a
But
shield.
what happened is that when I woke up the day after that, I had sharp pain, like literally sharp pain on Friday.
I can vouch for that. David cannot even eat anything.
I could, but not heavily.
And David loved crackers, and he ate half of it.
Let me have some. But I'm not gonna lie, I have never dealt with ear infection like that in a long time, actually. It turned out that it might not be the ear infection, it might be something environment like. Let me. Look like Ben is trying to catch a heritage unit. Ben got a heritage unit yesterday. Lucky man. But let me be on it. My jaw is still sore. It's no fun. And also, with it going around, I'm not the only one that got it. It's like an infection / virus. Because a couple other of my coworkers have the same symptom.
Karma.
Tight muscle,
real, baby.
clogged ears, and very... That's about playing our game, but touching them in some certain area causes a little bit of sharp pain. But yeah.
Oh shit!
And that Vel playing her video game. But yeah, me doing that also causes a little bit of sore in the jaw. But I'll be honest. It's not fun because it irritating to the jaw, and that I really do mean. Well, let me call him back. But Jesus Christ, it's no fun. Now, I've been using. There we go. Hey, Genesis.
Hey yo.
Hey, my little pony.
You doing good, man?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Dude, I'm right now dealing with an ear infection in both of my ears. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Dude, and it's not just any ordinary ear infection. It's like a virus because a ton of my other coworkers got it too.
What?
So, that's not fun. I gotta put some of this.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I gotta put some of this on it later on.
Yeah, I'm actually investigating about the 2 possible candidates for the Secretary of Transportation.
Ooh.
Yeah, Garrett Graves and Sam Graves. The great writers.
That's creative. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, to be on it right now, I'm trying to keep the pain down in my scene, you know? It doesn't look like I'm hurting, but Jesus Christ. Having muscle in your jaw that are tight is no fun.
Tell me about it.
Like...
An ear infection.
Yep. Not the ear infection, it's like a virus.
Oh, I see.
Because a couple of my other coworkers or colleagues at my workplace ended up getting the same thing, you know? Oof. But, like, I'm not the only one that got it, but it definitely spreading, you know? But, yeah. But, the one thing I'm gonna say is that we... Oh, God. Your sister. But Dimitri is probably going to be doing a live stream tomorrow, you know?
Yeah, oh, I see.
He normally do live streams on Sunday now. I heard that. I heard that.
He heard, yeah.
Even though my ears are partially clogged, I can still hear. YouTube.
YouTube. He said YouTube.
That is important to me, but gosh, I've got such a bad love for DVD. They're camping. One day.
But yeah.
And on top of that, she had the period. Sorry.
Ah ha ha. Look like a bitch week.
Bench week. What's that bench week?
Bitch week. Period.
Oh, you're talking about My Little Pony, the original My Little Pony princess. One last try against the photo. Otherwise, it's game over.
Alright, well, let's get to the train stuff because
I thought Miss Bright Light Princess is so
I was
cute.
talking to a friend in the Philippines because they got clobbered by a typhoon. It's a hurricane. And I was talking to them, and they said if they had their rail system back from the 80s and 70s, they would have been able to dispatch mass medical trains in some of the areas, you know?
I know.
But they only have one rail line connecting one area up their island. But my point is this is what happened when you get rid of your rail system get rid of 80 to 90% of your rail system, and the consequences are biting you in the ass when you think the cars are going to be the future. Because the Philippine rail system, 80% of it is gone. There's only 20% left. And that is my wife's home country. That right there, I'm not gonna lie, that a big blow right there, you know?
Tell me about it.
And the only cities...
David.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. Continue.
The only cities that got mad train transit are Manila and... I forgot what the other city name is that have train transit, but there are about 2 other. But Manila is one of them, you know?
You're so quick.
Like the nation capital.
Bro.
But...
Yeah, in Florida, we might have another hurricane.
Oh, I know. I've been keeping track of that.
Florida.
Dude, Florida can't get a break this year. Like, Jesus Christ, Florida cannot just get a break.
I know.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
And also, get what is coming up in about
That's
6...
Mother Nature for you. Sometimes Mother Nature can just...
Oh, I know. Mother Nature can be a bitch.
Oh.
What did that do?
Also,
David?
I'm here.
What you were gonna say?
I said Mother Nature can be a bitch.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. Sometimes. Especially to Florida. Come on, can we just get a break?
Also, get what it in 6 days from now.
What?
Me and Val wedding
Your
anniversary.
birthday?
Me,
Your anniversary. Oh, I forgot your birthday is in August.
November 22nd, and me and Val 4-year wedding anniversary. Can you believe that I've been married for almost 4 years, coming in 5 days, or 6 days to be more exact. But it's crazy, ain't it? Oof. But yeah. Speaking of that, we got PO89 is about 30 minutes late. Ooh. But you doing good, Genesis?
I'm doing good.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I have a game to show you on Roblox.
A new train game.
Hold up. Yeah, a new train game.
Dude, you know when I used to play Roblox on Xbox, I used to look for some of the cool, realistic train games. You know?
Yeah, this is made by Dovetail Games.
Are you the same Dovetail?
Nice. Yeah, Dovetail Games, yeah.
The same one? WTF?
This is called Trains Tycoon. Yeah. Let me try to exit the game. It's getting laggy here.
I know. I hope it doesn't cause Discord to crash, you know?
Yeah.
But
No, I'm not using Discord. I'm just using my browser.
But Genesis, one thing I think we need to do more of that we have not seen since the 1950 is medical trains, you know?
Oh, medical trains. Hey, we have medical cruise ships. We have medical aircraft. Why not we could do medical trains?
We used to, but, you know, they quit doing that. Do you imagine how handy they would be, like what happened up in Asheville in North Carolina? And in Florida? Do you know how handy that would be?
Nope.
Super handy.
Yeah, you can see
I'm
my
doing
station.
good. Did a little bit of an ear infection. I'm sorry, I just had a comment
By
on the
way,
live stream. But medical trains, I'll be on it, would be something good for our country. Because when it comes to national disasters, we can literally have trains pulling medical supplies and hospital carts, you know? Heck,
Yeah.
Mexico
Okay, so
does
here's-
it.
Yeah,
Mexico, Japan, China,
yeah.
a lot of other countries, even in Europe. So
Yeah.
there it's no excuse for us, you know? Like,
Yeah. Oh, here's the. Yeah.
Train Sim World Tycoon.
It's made by Dovetail Games. Yeah, do you see my screen right now?
Oh yeah, I see it. I'm looking at it right now.
It's made by Dovetail Games.
Oof. Oh there, but I gotta put a new cod into my ear. But it's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Whew. I'm literally right now putting the earaches up in my ear right now. But let me just say this, is that train simulators are getting crazier and crazier every year. Have you noticed that?
I know.
Ugh. But it's something I would say we need to do more of. Am I right? Mm-hmm. Oh, and what do you think about the Avella Liberties coming online on March 26th of 2025? What do you think of that?
Thatcher was there. Really? That sucks.
Well, it might take. I am so excited. Really excited.
To be honest, it took them 5 freaking years, and they're finally coming online.
It's been long overdue.
You know?
Yeah, it's long overdue. Yeah, it's long overdue, but better than nothing, I suppose.
Oh, I know.
Better than never.
Better than nothing, that for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And call me a booty bomb because I'm the most beautiful bomb.
Oh, and
David, tell Brightline, shout out to Brightline's sister. Yeah, tell her she had a fan in me. I love My Little Pony. I like Justice bags and Barbie dolls.
that's Val for you. But let me adjust there. But let me just say this, is that it took Amtrak long enough, you know what I mean?
Those clothes.
But, you know, hopefully down the line, Amtrak and Atwee do better. That for sure, you know? But I will say that Amtrak is finally getting their act together, you know? Because, here it's saying,
They will know my style.
Amtrak, well, you know, they casually going along, not doing anything because, you know, they had no competition. And next thing you know, boom, Brightline, you know? I think Brightline was the wake-up call that Amtrak needed, you know? But it did crazy. Also, you remember the, you know, Caltrans Rotom cars or like commuter cars?
What?
Get what country bought them?
Philippines.
Nope.
What?
I'm sending you the article right now. Read it.
Suck my pussy.
Like, the Caltrans commuter cars got bought out. And they are going to a different country, you know?
Yeah.
Like, look right here. You see? Read it.
I think one of my favorite contenders of the Caltrain of these cat cars could possibly be
Small pig.
Mexico.
I know, but look at what country, and it coming from the Twitter, or technically I'm going to call it Twitter, all we will, Read the article. They're going to Chad. Do you see it?
Oh, train lines. Chad? You mean Chad?
Yep. Do you see the flag? The red, white, and red one?
Oh, they're
I
heading
think
to Ema.
David loved to
Ema.
have dogs.
That an African country, am I right?
True. No, that's big in a South American country. I think it's South America.
Ooh.
Oh, by the way, the diesel fleet. Oh wait, this is the diesel fleet I'm looking on.
The bi-level commuter cart. They're going down to South America.
Oh my gosh.
You know, did something I always find funny that American rolling stock and Canadian rolling stock always find itself down in South America. Like in Brazil, Argentina, Chile, all of them places. Have you ever noticed that?
Oh, David,
Yeah, I
my
know.
snack! Not my snack!
Crazy, ain't it?
Like, what the hell?
But it's gonna be interesting seeing them down there, am I right? Ugh. Mm. But yeah. But it's something that Dimitri is probably gonna be interested in, you know? When he starts tomorrow. Also, you're gonna laugh at me. I invited you to the Canadian Rail fan Discord. You know, the Canadian, like, Winnipeg Rail fan? Them guy? I found their Discord. And I invited you to it. So I'm probably gonna find them cursed meme in there for you eventually.
Oh. Where
You
else,
know?
David?
Ooh. You get what I'm saying?
Get what you're saying.
But yeah. So how is the rail system in the DRC going right now with any news?
Let me check on Telegram right now.
Hmm.
Shit, we just got a loan from we got a $500 billion loan for some reason.
Huh. That odd.
Yeah.
Oop. Hey, I got a drunk meme for you.
Oh.
Oh.
What do you get when you give alcohol to Percy? What do you get?
I don't know.
Look, a derailment. Look, you seen what it's...
Oh, shoot! Holy cannoli.
You get it?
Yeah. Got derailed.
Look, like Percy had a little too much. Ooh, and I got another good one for you.
Oh, David will have a perfect meme match.
Oh. Read that one, Brightline. You're gonna laugh at it. You see?
Listen to the big boy chase photos and I noticed 44th put me off.
You see it? Look at that.
Thank goodness.
And the big boy probably feel that way because of Rail fans, you know?
Oh, someone took my glass.
He asked that real fast.
Funny, ain't it?
Like after that, yeah. 44 keep
I know.
Oh my gosh.
But, yeah. Hey, do you remember last year when that, train crashed into that construction gear on that tourist railroad in Pennsylvania? On to Strasburg?
Yeah.
Dude, so many memes about that went around, and that's it crazy. Oh. Oh, you're gonna hate me for this, Brightline. You're gonna hate me, man. Read it. But read what I just sent you. They gotta wait until he... But, memes are meme. The Milwaukee Road. Let's see what other meme we can send him. But, yeah. To be honest, and what I'll be honest about, is that medical trains would benefit a lot of people. That for sure.
I see the meme. Milwaukee Road. I think that's a good reference. Oh gosh, that is a good reference, not gonna lie.
I know. That railroad you've been damn good, and then, that one dude destroyed it back in the 80s,
That sucks, bro.
Like, this is one thing I'll be honest about. There are people out there who should not be running the railroads, And most of them are from Wall Street. Am I right? Some of them are definitely from Wall Street, and they're bean counters. Am I right?
Absolutely right. Guess what? I think Lady Chow won't be heading to this Trump's administration.
Oh, good.
Pretty good. I figured.
Oof. Not a good thing,
I figured. That is a good thing. We gotta do between the Garrett brothers right now. Not the Garrett brothers, the Grave brothers. Sam Graves and Garrett Graves.
Let's go.
Up from the South.
This bitch is working.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, I actually posted some material that you need to do in the politics channel in American Rail Club.
Oh my god, you're gonna laugh at this.
Oh, I got a thermite shit.
Read it.
Capital is workable. Capital is a fraud. You can read
Only at Walmart. Look right here. Only at Walmart. Do you see?
Idiot and Brad. Oh, I think they're in the dorm.
Because, funny me one too. But, yeah. Also, Bowen to get rid of their DEI,
That's good.
But read the meme I just sent you. Read the meme.
I'll work it. Make that work. We'll make that work.
Like, look at it.
Morris is a little junk.
Oh no.
Alright.
It's me, Mickey Mouse. Hey, I want to come inside my
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did bound up and really funny. Oh, Brightline, you're going to hate me for this.
You gotta hate me for this, y'all.
Well, that's in Corona. Oh my gosh. Only at Walmart. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at the other Look at the other meme I just sent you. Look at it. Got it.
Oh! Oh! That's brutal! Oh!
Oh my god, I'm literally hurting my jaw laughing now. Whew, but that's funny. That was funny, wasn't it?
Bro.
Yeah, that's really funny. That's absolutely hilarious.
To get it. But it's funny, ain't it? But yeah.
We are sending the first rat to the moon, boys.
Oh my god. Hey, Brightline, I'm sending you another meme.
We are sending the first rat to the moon, boys.
But pretty funny, ain't it? Oof. But I will say this, that it's funny in a way when you did think about it.
Oh, boy. Bro, listen, I have a rat problem, and listen, well, good thing that I have a cat here. Listen, if I had a rat problem, that would be probably my second go-to solution right there.
Blast!
Just to shoot the rat to the freaking sun.
Team Rocket, blast it up again! I'm sorry. Because that I had to do the Team Rocket thing. You know, that shit always will be funny, even as an adult. You know? Ooh.
Yeah.
Also,
Bro, I got some new.
I'm so happy.
Oh,
It was a prank.
you can say what you were gonna say. My bad.
Sorry, guys.
I got some new Karens to show you. Hold on just a minute.
Mm. Alright, so you gotta wait on him. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it do hurt to laugh sometime, and the jaw do get a little inflamed when I move the jaw around. It sucks, but you know, pain and pain. But, whew, get crazy. Oh, but, you know, I'll be honest about the Genesis, that Bowen, you know, diversity leader, it did straight up messed up in the head, you know? Did crazy in a way, am I right? Also, so I'm gonna say it that some of the people who make railroads and commuter rail and passenger rail politicals are, you know, coping right now. Alright, you there?
Alright, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, I'm still here. It's gonna take a while.
Alright. But Brightline, you're gonna laugh the Alan Fisher and some of the other transit guys who think that their side would do good with transit are still coping. You know? Like, they are still coping bad. even a week and a half later, can you believe that? You know? Been a week and a half and they're still coping hardcore. You know what I'm saying? But Brightline, you there?
I'm still here.
Alright. I was wondering why you were quiet there for a minute. I said something and I was expecting you to say something in return.
Oh, they're coping right now, huh?
Yep, they're coping. Alan Fisher is coping. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to the guy because there are a ton of stuff that I agree with on him. Except that there are a lot of stuff I also disagree with him on. And he think his party is going to be one to help commuter rail and high-speed rail in the country. No, it ain't. He doesn't realize... I'm not trying to call him an idiot, but he is an idiot for this. I'm sorry for this. For calling you out on this, bud, but... Jesus Christ, Alan Fisher, you're a freaking idiot for this because Kamala is not a commuter rail or high-speed rail supporter. All that money you are expecting her to send to the rail project, she won't be. She'll be sending it to airlines and war. And I'm being honest.
Yeah, tell me about it.
On it.
Yeah.
So, that's...
Listen, these people, these crazy people in the Democratic Party. Listen, I'm a registered Democrat. You don't see me coping, right?
No.
Listen,
Hey.
it's a shame that I'm actually sharing a political party with a bunch of idiots.
Yes?
Let Mama know I'm live streaming.
Oh, David live streaming.
But let me just say that, like, the fact that they're trying to take commuter rail and rail it a Democrat thing, it effing stupid, you know?
Oh, he's live streaming.
I'm live streaming! Sorry!
That's your mom.
Yep.
I get it.
I know, it's... Oof. Oof. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes yelling with an ear infection hurt the jaw, man. Ugh, that for sure.
I never had a...
You never had an ear infection? You should be lucky you never had an ear infection.
I had never had an ear infection before.
Well, one thing I will bring up from an ear infection that is pretty annoying. The constant ringing in the ears. I'm not even joking. The constant ringing. It's no fun, you know, to hear the ringing in the ears. It can be painful, you know?
Tell me about it.
That I'm not gonna lie about. But, yeah. But the fact that Alan Fisher, and I'm not trying to call the guy an idiot or a retard because, look, me and you are both autistic, so we have every right to say the R word. Am I right? Right? But he thinks that commuter rail and passenger rail and rail is for Democrats. No, it ain't. I hate to break it, but it's for everybody. It is for everybody. Am I right?
Yeah.
And the fact that they try to make it that way, it pretty much disgusting. We need to think about it. Am I right about that?
Yeah. Absolutely right about that.
Because let me be honest, a ton of people are tired of the Democrat. Hell, around here in South Carolina, if you're an open Democrat, good God, you're going to get ganged up by the locals around here. They're fed up, you know?
Well, listen, as a registered Democrat, can't blame them. I can't blame them.
Oh,
I can't blame them.
I know when
listen, I can't even stand with my own party members anymore. My political party members anymore.
And here, Jane, a lot of these people are still coping. Like, have you seen some of the coping videos? Oof. Like, good God, they're just,
Beautiful.
like, they're cringy, you know?
Alright, okay, possibly my phone has already loaded on this the app, so let me try to send you some things on the app.
But let me be honest. Oof, I'm not gonna lie. That infection hurt the shit. Oof. But here's the thing. They're freaking bipolar as hell, you know? I don't know what the problem is with them, but they needed to chill the F out. Am I right? Because Jesus Almighty, they're just crazy.
Alright. On their way.
Jesus! It's photo. Oh God! If you're queer and your family photo Trump, like mine did high. Good God! Like these two.
Eat.
Brightline, can I say something? These two look like pedophiles.
Tell me about it.
They
the one on the right. I mean, the one on the left is kind of like. She looks like a clown. Not gonna say that. With all that makeup on, he definitely looks like a clown. Oh, she.
I know. But these are the type of people that, I will be honest, these are the type of people that look like they would, try to fondle little boys, you know?
Jeez, tell me about it.
They look
And the one
exactly
on the right-
like it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I have known that a lot of girls that wear nose ring and look like that have fondled. But, it's more likely schools that it happened at,
Yeah.
But I would say these people are coping hard, aren't they? And the one thing, even though I don't like Trump, but I agree with it. If you're a chomo or you like kids, you should deserve the death penalty, you know? Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're going to do it with little kids and teenager, you need to be put in a wood chipper, you know? Am I right?
Are you serious, David?
Yeah, no, you don't know how much I don't like chomos.
PDFs.
Mm-hmm.
David, I didn't say. Why do you say they need to be in what? Suffer the worst.
Wood chipper because
What chipper mean? What wood chipper means, David?
dropped them up a million pieces, instant death.
Oh, mutilation.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
fucking
way too extreme, bro.
Well,
I think we need to listen. The
Think
other
about
option
the
here
people
is to
who
put
say
these
please.
guys into the asylum.
not
Into a mental hospital because,
one.
honestly.
If they like kids and they don't need mental hospital, they need to be buried 6 feet under.
Well, jeez.
Because here's the
You
thing,
guys,
you don't. I do not like chomos or kid touchers. You know, do not like them.
jeez.
And reason why I said the reason why I said wood chipper because their YouTuber named JD, which you have watched some of his YouTube shorts before. Am I right?
No, I haven't.
I sent you some of them. I sent you some of them before. Do you remember?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Remember in the group Discord, in the American Rail Club, in politics and videos?
Oh, you mean Asmongold or
No, not Asmon. Gold. Gold. Even Minor Tree posted it. Let me show you.
Okay.
But the guy slogan for our chomos or kid touchers is wood chippers.
Wood chippers.
Him. You see who? You see the link I just sent you?
Yeah.
Him. And my thing is that, look, there's no way to rehab chomos, you know? Unless you neuter them, you know? But thing is, they're a waste of space on the earth, and plus they're a danger. I just don't like them, you know? But here at Dane, the Democrat, your party, you don't like the either. They would protect chomos over people. Am I right? And I'm not even kidding. Like Washington, Oregon, California, not Florida, California. Them states would literally protect chomos over their actual people. Am I right, bud?
Jacko, stop scaring me!
Brightline, you there?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to talk to you and are you dozing off right now?
Yeah, I think Bradley was
I was dozing off. Sorry, yeah.
Dude, I would literally talking to you and I couldn't hear you saying anything about my opinion.
David.
Dude, you are literally dozing off. You know?
Alright.
Jacko.
Okay, would you repeat that again?
Look, I'm gonna say this.
Jacko,
California,
stop scaring me, a little
Oregon,
fucker.
Washington State,
Jacko,
let her
stop scaring me.
defend pedophiles
Stop scaring, bro.
and chomos over their own people.
Come on, Plant.
You know?
You're absolutely agree. They actually prefer the class that use the people that use they them in their profiles.
Oh, I know, and it's
What
stupid.
is this?
Like,
I mean, listen, it is stupid.
and then here's the other thing. Let me bring it up that these state they would let her throw away someone protecting themselves with a gun from someone trying to stab them with a knife,
Sounds like a winner.
then throwing away the psychopath instead, you know? Like, and here's the thing. All these states, all they got in common. What do they got in common, Brightline?
This Grouch.
Brightline. You there?
Sorry, guys. I was in the
What-
game.
Well, you know what states have in common is that these are actually corrupt politicians.
Oh, I know. But also, them state, all they got in common are Democrat.
Exactly.
It's up.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean right here, but I have noted that Democrat states more than likely protect chomos and sex offenders over their own people. And illegal immigrants, which is another thing. Am I right?
You're absolutely right.
But it speaks volume, doesn't it? And this is the reason why Kamala lost the vote this year, because everybody was sick and tired of the Democrat Party, you know? Look. A lot of states, they're tired of it. Am I right?
Absolutely right.
And the fact that these people are coping instead of saying, where did we went wrong? Look, I could tell y'all where you went wrong. First, protecting Chomo. 2, making everything so damn expensive. 3, literally allowing freaking illegal immigrants into the country eating people pets. before letting rapists from other country come in and rape our own people and terrorists. Am I right?
Absolutely right. Hey, you know what? I think Bernie Sanders actually summed it up better than any other Democrat. He said that the Democratic Party actually abandoned workers. That's why, that's why Kamala lost.
Oh yeah, because of the hookers. That's saying. It's called the Hooker Index.
Yeah, the workers are not the class to be messing around.
Like
if you're actually disrespecting the workers would lose respect to you, and they will actually stop supporting your cause.
Oh, I know.
Only the workers uneducated, without college degree, bro. That would absolutely piss a worker just like you, bro.
Oh, I know. And here it's saying, I'm gonna bring it up. Some of the people are pissed that Trump won, but here it's saying, these people would probably, be the same one mocking people who cannot pay for grocery or for food or for housing, who end up homeless. They are the same people. And here, funny thing, even though I don't like Trump, now that he in office, these same people who made fun of those people are now scared, with good. They should be scared, Y'all treat people who don't agree with your ideology like dog shit. And try to form them to your ideology. And now that it failed, it's going to backfire on them. Am I right?
Absolutely right. Listen, I think Bernie Sanders I actually agree with Bernie Sanders. Listen, I don't disagree with most of his policies, but that might be the first time I actually agree with this Democratic politician. No joke.
I agreed with him when he said it.
Yeah, he absolutely said it. But look what the Democrats got angry about that, and the DNC's like, shut up. He said, the DNC was like, Bernie, you gotta calm down, okay? We do not we disagree. The DNC's like, calling him out on this comment. Like, seriously. Bro, he actually spoke the truth.
Oh, I know. And
he spoke the truth.
And then the people...
The Democrats are like, no. Like, people like... Listen, I'm gonna mention the old hag that was the previous Speaker of the House, alright? The old hag. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, I know. Like, the fact is, they're getting mad, They're getting mad and bitching and whining because something not going their way, Which, to be honest, that karma. That is exactly karma, You treat the American people like shit, and now they're retaliating,
Yeah.
And you're not happy about it, am I right?
Absolutely right.
Because...
Listen, the DNC was the DNC was like, shut up, Bernie, we don't care about your opinion. They did not like Bernie's opinion. And to be honest, listen, if they continue, and they'll be like, nah, let's disregard Bernie's opinion, and we can do whatever we want.
And now they're...
If they continue like this in 2026, they might lose the midterms.
And now they're eating their asses over it,
Yeah. Listen, if the Democratic Party gets their act together, it's like the Republican Party has done, they might be screwed. They might be screwed.
Oh, yeah. And that's the kicker. They're brain dead, and they don't even realize how dumb and wrong they are.
Yeah, listen, by 2028, if they nominate Gavin Newsom, which probably they're going to do it anyways, listen, by the time they nominate Gavin Newsom, I'm out of that party. Goodbye.
Like,
Oh,
in
I'm
here,
becoming
Dane,
independent.
Gavin Newsom is a very bad person. Very bad.
Yeah, tell me Gavin Newsom. If Donald J. Trump calls him a better name for Gavin Newsom, if Donald Trump has a name for Newsom, I think we could actually call him Gavin Newsom.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin Newsom.
Eat
Yeah.
my fingers. This is my fingers.
That would be
I'm-
a perfect nickname for him. And
And-
listen, he's the worst governor I had ever seen in California. The worst.
No, because look what he did in California. He even worse than Kamala.
Yeah.
Because he went after people gun rights. He restricted and made it easy for pedophiles. Pedophiles. You know?
Yeah.
Like the fact that he literally, and I'm gonna bring it up. The fact that he literally made it easy for pedophiles to do what they do, it's disgusting. And heck, he now to put a bill in California that if someone is too old and too frail, they can get out of jail. Ain't that messed up, you know?
You're absolutely right.
Look, the crime fit the bill, and if you commit a crime, you should rot in jail if it's heinous enough. Am I right?
Absolutely right.
But, saying it, they let her defend them people over the good people. Am I right about that?
Absolutely
Where's
right.
my baby?
Because the fact that they do just shit is beyond disgusting, you know? Like, I don't agree with it. It's so messed up. And the fact that they get away with this stuff on a daily basis, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's beyond evil. It's beyond evil. Because, one, the people, they commit heinous, and I mean heinous crimes. And I would not even allow them near my kids, you know?
Yeah, tell me about it.
But the fact is that he is the senator of California, and the people voted him over there. I think it's time for everybody to go over there and re-educate the people who live there, you know? And I'm talking about in the big city.
Listen, here's the thing. Trump actually went over there and he didn't flip the state, but he actually flipped 10 counties over there in California.
Oh, I know.
Starting to
Like,
wake up.
here, funny thing, most of California was red
Really?
because of him.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
The
that
only
was-
area that was in blue was the big cities,
Oh yeah, the expensive cities.
where the brain rot
Yeah,
people are.
Brain rot people. Ooh, never heard about
Listen,
that.
even in the blue cities, LA has their new Republican attorney. They actually elected a new Republican attorney.
Hmm.
He's gonna be tough on crime.
Oh, and you know all
So even
the
in the blue areas, yeah, in some of these blue areas, I'm starting to think that California is going to, I think LA is going to become purple. It's going to become, yeah.
That crazy.
Yeah, that is really crazy, man.
And here, saying all these snowflakes are going to get upset about it
Nah, they are upset.
already.
They're absolutely, yeah. It's been a week since election day, since after election day, and they're still talking about it. Like, they're still complaining. Jeez, let it go already.
And the fact that these people act like 5-year-olds, you know? they are acting like 5-year-olds. Am I right?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ, you can tell that these kids were spoiled as hell as kids, and, you know, they don't like the real world, you know?
Absolutely right.
And most of these snowflakes are spoiled little, you know, brats, you know? Heck, I have gay friends who are Trump supporters. And they literally grew up in rough and tough houses, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And the fact is that these people are so damn sensitive. It's hysterical. It's hysterical. You know? Like,
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
the fact is that they're so sensitive and don't like it when people crack down on their bad behavior controlling them. They cry to mommy, you know?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
It literally, I'm gonna bring it up. It reminds me of those spoiled rich brats, you know?
And possibly they've been brats these spoiled brats the entire time during elementary school. These are the guys that actually got spoiled who are crybabies.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, No, not you, sis. Not you. You hurt my sister. Listen, I was a crybaby too. Not gonna lie. At least we matured out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Really, David? You're making love
And-
and
Including me, to be honest, I would cry baby all the way up until around 11. Around 11 and 12, you know?
You're a cry baby?
Oh, yeah, all the way up until 11 and 12, but then after that, I did start cussing like a sailor, you know?
Oh boy.
When it came to pain and stuff.
David's getting gangster.
But, yeah. You get what I'm saying, Brightline?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But most of the people who are throwing the hissy fit are, you know, mostly single family kids, you know, or technically I'm not trying to hate on it, but single mothers, you know?
Or single fathers.
No. That might sound sexist, but every kid in single mother households do worse than in single father households. It's not a sexist thing. They did the research about it. Am I right, Genesis?
Absolutely right.
And here, saying, it's very rare, but it is possible to have good kid coming out of a single mother housing, like I did, to be honest. Because my
Yeah,
real,
same here, bro. Same here.
because my real dad, he a deadbeat. You know, go figure.
Tell me about it, bro. I feel you, bro. I'm as a son of a single mother, it's hard, bro. It's really hard.
Oh, I know. And then sometimes you get the blame game just because you're a male, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One other thing I have noticed in single family housing where only a mother and a son is that the son gets blamed for everything. Then, you know?
Are you serious, David?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, I have noticed this, Phil.
Jesus.
Like, in here, Zane, I'll be honest. People saying teen boys are dirty? No.
Nope.
No. Teen girls are some of the dirtiest. Good God, I went to high school and I can at least say this. Some of the girls I went to high school with who were in single mother housing was the narcissistic piece of excrement, you know?
David, I'm not gonna lie. I think you were raised by a single mom, technically.
Yeah, I was, Val.
Not surprised.
But
that
I had my stepdad since I was 5 years old. same year that Zach and Zoe were born. Trust me, I know how it feels. Brightline, you know how it feels too, am I right?
About having a collection of My Little Pony horses? Joke.
Brightline, you there?
Brightline, are you sleeping?
Uh-oh, I think he dozing off again.
Brightline was sleeping because he's here to take the call.
I'm still here.
I know, dude. Like, literally, you went silent there for a few minutes. I thought you dozed off again.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's my microphone. I'm using a browser. I'm using a browser right now because the Discord app is like in vacation right now.
Acting like,
It's not. Yeah.
but,
Acting a circle jerk.
yeah, but, I will be honest, I did grow up in a single family house for about 3 to 4 years until I was 5 years old, and then my stepdad came into picture, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, I'll be honest, if I have kids, I will not be a deadbeat, you know? That one thing I will never do.
So do I.
I can't stand it, you know? I will never put any kid through what I had to go through as a kid and a young teenager, you know?
Tell me about it.
Funny thing is, I knew my real dad. Guy is deadbeat. And the last time I seen him was back in 2011.
Holy smokes.
So, it's been around 13 years, coming up on 14 since the last time I seen him. Ain't that messed up, you know?
Yeah,
Well,
it is really.
and I know him. Ain't that crazy? Am I right? Oof.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Sometimes I don't know my real dad, but jeez. Saying it, I do.
Oh, dude. Well, guess I'm lucky then. I still don't know who my dad is.
Well, my real dad, he a chomo.
Really?
And you remember what I said about chomos earlier, you remember? Like, I don't like chomo, and with my real dad being one, I'm disgusted with it. I hate it, you know?
Yeah.
And I had people, when I was younger, I had people around me, or people that I went to school or around the community, I said, who knew my dad, and when I was growing up, they said I was going to turn out just like him. Never did, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's
crazy.
That's the kicker. I never turned out like him, and a lot of people said I would. And that's the disgusting thing, that a lot of people think I'm going to turn out like him because I was his real son, you know? Look, just because you're born from the same person DNA doesn't mean you will turn out like them, you know?
Not really.
Super rare.
Right.
And I want to be one of those rare girls that not to look like the same parent that treat you like a jerk.
Am I right, Brightline?
You're absolutely right.
Heck, and you're saying, I don't like young people. That's the
I like
kicker.
older people though.
Ouch.
Ow, I like both. Both.
Because,
Why
one,
are you so hurt, David, huh?
because I'm younger than you know that?
I have age groups. I not people age groups, bro.
Saying it, Brightline, I like older girls, you know?
I see.
I don't like people younger than me. It just turns me off, you know? That same with also with guys too.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Like, Tina, I like people older than me. I'm attracted to people older than me.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm actually a little bit younger than you. How old are you actually? 25?
Technically gotta be around my age or older. You know?
Like 25 years. you're 25 years old, right?
26. I'm 26 years old.
26. I'm 20. I'm 23, and you're still bullying me like that? Come on, David. I thought you respected me.
Oh, I do, bud. But here, Jay, when back in high school, when I started trying to get into the dating game back in high school, I tried dating girls around my age or like a little younger to me, or like about a year to 2 years younger than me. I did not even felt any attraction or turning on. Not at all, you know? It when I started trying to date older girls or girls that are around my age or older, I started getting turned on, you know, and that attractiveness, you know? That what made it feel different. You get what I'm saying? But yeah. Brightline, are you dozing off again?
I'm still here.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
But yeah. But let's get to the railroad news before you start falling asleep, you know?
It's like 10:12 right now.
Oh yeah. Should get it's 10:12 right now, so we should be getting ready to get to the news before you doze off or before you have to go to sleep, you know? But yeah.
Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's go down to www.google.com.
Say Google it. Am I right?
Yes, X.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the two potential Secretary of Transportation candidates. Like I said, we got Garrett Graves and Graves. I've been listening to the Politics channel.
Oh, who do you want to become it, you know?
In my personal opinion, both of them are kind of experienced when it comes to transport. These people served in the aviation sector, but I see them as pro-rail. Like they actually voted on a bill, on a resolution that averted a rail strike way back in 2022 or 2023, I believe.
2023.
Somewhere there. Yeah. And Garrett Graves actually passed the Builder Act.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was kind of concerned because, you know, if they work for the airline, they might try to screw over the railroads, you know? That's the thing that I was worried about.
Yeah, but basically, I see them. Listen, they don't have a pro-rail stance, but at least they have worked with the rail sector before. They have dealt with the rail sector before.
That's good to know.
I'm not sure what their. There's uncertainty with their positions on Amtrak, though. They have mentioned nothing about Amtrak, but they did actually dealt with the freight railroads before.
Hopefully it's something positive.
It was basically about a rail strike, mainly because of the rail strike.
Hopefully it's something positive.
Yeah, and the representatives here are in favor of some regulations about some railroad regulations, such as precision PSR, right?
Yeah.
They're actually regulating that now. They're trying to regulate that now.
Good. to be honest, I don't
Alright,
support.
okay.
This is one thing I will say. We do need to deregulate the railroads, but PSR, we need to regulate. You know.
Yeah.
But let me be honest. It should be something good, you know. Hopefully, because we need to start getting back on track. Am I right?
And you took my food.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
But yeah, let's get to the more articles, you know?
Alright. Let's get into some articles.
Oof. Is it crazy, am I right? Brightline, you still there?
Right.
Oop. You still there, bud? Oh, a bunch of static. Oop. Brightline.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Couldn't hear you there for a minute.
Alright, let's discuss this.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, go. This announces leadership succession. Yeah. Yeah, internet.
Kind of think.
It's legal leadership shit.
Oh,
Crazy.
oh boy, here we go again. We don't need a readership because we finally got someone good at CXX. Am I right?
CSX up.
Right.
Like we finally got
Someone
someone good.
is at. Here's the thing. CSX Corporation is promoting Michael Burns to become Senior Vice President and Chief Legal Officer, CLO.
That's crazy, but you know, that's something good.
Yeah. CSX CEO Joe Hinrichs on Mad Money to discuss company momentum and path forward.
Oh, not good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Hopefully it works out in the end, you know?
Yeah.
But I will be on it. It a big change, that for sure, you know? But yeah.
Oh shit!
I just watched Val got sniped. Valentine got sniped on her game. But yeah. But let me just say this, that they should do a lot of rail improvements. You know, that's something that needs to happen. Am I right?
Absolutely.
But yeah. But let's start kicking it kicked off before, you know, before
For you and David.
the internet cut out on your end or before you fall asleep, you know? Because I know that's coming anyway. You know?
Yeah, police response to second train death in just over a week.
Oof. That a yikes, you know? Very big yikes. But train death, oof.
Gosh.
Alright.
Yeah.
It is crazy, am I right, Brightline? People that don't know how to be careful around railroad tracks, am I right? But But, you know, hopefully
Oh.
it's our...
Don't tell me Discord is using all that CPU all by itself. Come on, Microsoft Edge. Yeah. Oh, come on, Microsoft.
That's probably the reason why you're getting static, am I right? But...
Wait, I think I know. Yeah. I've been trying to let the trading fucking money work.
This is why I upgrade my systems every couple of years, you know? Every couple of years I upgrade my systems, you know? Every 3 to 4 years it's good to upgrade your phones, your tablet, your laptop every 4 to 5 years. Am I right?
Absolutely right.
But let's get that more articles before everything cut off, am I right?
All packed up. CSX Santa train is ready to deliver gifts from Jacksonville to Appalachia.
Oh.
Well, looks like it's gonna come your way. This train's gonna come your way.
Oh, I know. That mean probably on the Christmas tree lighting night and when the train are probably going to go by, you know?
Charleston. I was about to say Charlotte because, geez, I'm confusing the two capitals here. Charlotte is in North Carolina and Charleston is in South Carolina.
Yeah. Charleston is not the capital. Columbia is.
Oh, Columbia.
Charleston would have been the capital back in the day, but they moved it back in the early 1800s to Columbia.
It's easy to confuse it's easy to confuse North Carolina and South Carolina.
Yep.
They're both named Carolina, so I don't specify which Carolina I'm talking about.
There is a Charleston, North Carolina.
Wait.
A Charleston, North Carolina? I never knew about that.
Don't tell me wait. There could be a Charlotte, South Carolina.
Yep, heck. One of the Rust Belt state capitals is named Charleston.
Holy smokes.
You know the Rust Belt?
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember if it was Indiana or Illinois. One of them capital and named Charleston.
That's crazy.
If I'm right, it's Charleston, Illinois. Or Indiana. Val, what was that mix-up flight you took when you were first moving here to Charleston? Val? She attracted with her game. I'll ask her later.
What, My Little Pony?
What was that mixed-up flight that you ended up almost getting on that was going to take you to a different Charleston?
Charleston, West Virginia?
Yeah, Charleston, West Virginia. But, yeah, let's get back to the rail news, you know?
Yeah. Alright, let's get back to the rail news. All packed up. CSX Santa train is ready to deliver gifts. Okay, we already talked about that. CSX aims to boost throughput at its largest and busiest hump yard. Oh, that's good. They still use humps to this day.
Oh yeah,
CSX joins rest of the big four railroad companies in installing new generation of legal leadership. Oh, I wonder what those big four railroads.
Can't believe it. You've been the big five, now the big four, you know?
Yeah. Alright, we're going with CSX right now. Let's check on Union Pacific.
The new villains.
Yeah.
Whoa! This is on! Let's get this bitch out.
Union Pacific Mechanical Car Department achieves 1 million hours of safe work. Wow, I'm actually impressed. This is coming from
Woo.
Union Pacific itself.
Ah, disoriented too.
That's good, you know?
Yeah. Alright. Regulators scold Union Pacific for lack of cooperation.
Oh, about time, you know?
Jeez. About time.
To be honest, it's about time that happened, you know?
Asshole!
Like, to be honest, Union Pacific would get away with some stuff. I'm surprised that
Don't be an idiot.
it have not happened to BNSF yet, you know?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like,
Oh, man gets in prison for carteling human smuggling case using fake Union Pacific truck.
Get up. Get up.
Oh!
Yep.
oh,
That is justice, sir.
Asshole.
oh, I know.
Oh, speaking of cartels, the cartel
Whoa!
of Sinaloa is trying to mess up. Is going to declare war on the United States right now.
Oh, I would not
One
think.
of those bigger. Yeah, these Mexican drug cartels need to chill because, listen, if they haven't been to these cartels never know what's coming for what's waiting for them in the United States. They think they could actually. They think that the United States is just like Mexico.
Disorient your sister.
To be honest, like, if the cartel are going to declare war on the U.S., that's going to be their death warrant, you know, because we're going to wipe them clean from the earth, you know?
Sorry,
Yeah. First,
guys.
you will not want to mess with the United States Army.
And here-
Marines,
And here, funny
and
thing,
the Coast Guard.
like, here, funny thing, they would give the excuse for the U.S. to send the military down to Mexico.
Yeah.
Like,
And possibly, listen, if they dare to try to kill any U.S. civilian, bro, you know we have a lot of guns. We have more guns than people on this country.
oh, I know, and here,
They might get toast.
oh, I know, and here, funny thing, so, like, we know how it's done because here, James, the Panama Canal crisis back in 1990, you know?
Yeah.
Like, when we invaded Panama because of their crazy dictator, took that down in about 6 days.
Yeah. Listen, if the cartels are going to invade the United States through the southern border, the Americans are actually armed to the teeth, bro. I bet your ass, you Americans are going to get armed to the teeth.
Oh, yeah. And,
I mean, yeah, I think I'm glad that the Second Amendment is still there.
oh, I know, and here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing. That would give the excuse for Trump, once he become president, to go down to Mexico and finally, you know, just snuff it off, you know?
Yeah. Possibly the reason why the Mexican government has done nothing about the cartels is that they're getting bribed by these cartels.
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt.
And here, Jane, the cartel are one who really run Mexico, you know?
Yeah, they're the ones who actually run Mexico. If the United States go down there and try and crack down on drug cartels, you know it's gonna. You just woke up the sleeping giants.
Oh, I know. Just like Japan did when they bombed Pearl Harbor. You know?
You know what's worse? It might turn into a U.S. occupation of Mexico. This might not be the first time we actually intervened Mexico. The last one was in 1917, I think.
Yeah.
Woodrow Wilson's presidency.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Because they did something stupid that nearly dragged them in, and they said not again. And when not Mexico, but when Germany tried to send them a telegram to try to attack us, that when we joined World War I, you know?
Yeah.
Once in it, you don't poke America. Now, what happened in Afghanistan, that here it's seen. I always say this. If we wanted to stop the Taliban in here it's seen, we would have, it's my team. If you're going to cut the head off a snake, you do it at the bottom, you know?
Yeah.
Or not a snake. What is that animal called that grow back in heads? A hydra. You cut it off at the end, not toward the head. Because if you cut it off toward the head, 2 more grow back to take its place.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, we made that mistake with the Taliban. Because here it's seen.
Yeah.
They fled not into the mountain of Afghanistan, but into Pakistan. And no reason we did not invade Pakistan, but because they had nuclear weapons, you know? That could have started World War III right there. You know?
Yeah.
But here it's saying, Pakistan is now on the brink of collapse with it karma and good. Them bastards deserve it for you know, hiding the Taliban, you know?
Yeah. Oh, basically, listen, I mean, the first 2 days when President Trump was declared president-elect, he did a lot during those 2 days than the Democrats in 4 years.
Oh, no.
First we had...
And here...
Once Trump got elected, immediately the world was shook. Putin was like, okay, let's do a deal. Putin was like, wanting to make a peace deal.
Because here it's saying, Putin, the real person that Putin is scared of is Trump. He know what Trump can do. Trump don't play around because back in Afghanistan, Trump had them drop the biggest bomb, the biggest non-nuclear bomb, what it called a Mohab. You know what a Mohab is?
A Mohab?
It's the biggest non-nuclear bomb that you can use that blow up. And here, kicker. We have a bomb that can blow up, make a bigger explosion than the first 2 atomic bombs that were dropped on Japan. Like, it's crazy. Like, because here it's saying, I expected that we would have had bigger bomb, but when I realized that the Mohab, it can make a bigger explosion than the little boy and the big boy in during World War II, that's it mind-boggling right there, you know? That we literally managed to create a bigger bomb that is non-nuclear. But, the thing is, that was on, not Taliban, but the ISIS, you know? The point is that he's scared, and also Hamas and Palestine is scared, you know, because they know Trump won't believe in the bullshit like, you know, Kamala wouldn't, you know?
Yeah. Also, Iran as well. Listen, I remember...
Oh, by the way, get what just happened. Iran had a big blow from Israel. Israel blew up their only plant that would have been able to make nuclear weapons. It destroyed their only way of making nuclear weapons. So, they've been thwarted for another 10 to 15 years.
Dang. That sucks.
So, fuck it, Iran.
Oh, gosh. Listen, you know, Trump actually killed Soleimani, the Iranian general.
Oh, I know. And here it's saying.
Listen,
Also, so, and I will side with Ukraine on this, is that Ukraine done said if they don't get into NATO or the supplies don't come in, they will have no choice but to make their own nuclear weapon. The funny thing is that they still have the infrastructure to build nuclear weapons. They still have that infrastructure. Which, to be honest, that might be the only way to scare Russia into surrendering. Because they said that they can make a nuclear weapon like the little boy and big boy, you know?
Yeah, if Ukraine goes down to NATO, admissions goes into NATO, and Trump is like, if Ukraine actually starts investing on their own Department of Defense, on their Army, Navy, and Air Force, you know that things are going to get even spicier in Eastern Europe.
Oh, heck, Poland is. Like, here, Jane, you remember when I told you that Poland nickname is Little European Texas?
No.
Yeah.
They are literally spending more than any of their neighbors. And here, funny thing, Jane, Trump done told them if they don't start spending 2% of their GDP, then he might pull out NATO. Here's the funny thing, all of them are now doing 5% of their GDP into military spending. So, here's the kicker. Trump might not pull out of NATO this time, or might not pull out of NATO because now that NATO is pulling it weight around, you know?
I don't think Trump is going to pull out of NATO once they actually pay 5%.
Oh, I know. That's the kicker. Because here, Dean, one thing I did not agree with Trump of pulling out of NATO. Because if you look through a history of every big organization the U.S. pull out of, we eventually end up in war. You know?
That's how that worked out with the League of Nations. We were trying to join that league, and
then we left it.
No, sir.
Like,
they're like, no, we're not going to join it.
We did join it for about 4 years, and then after that, we left it.
Bro.
That what led us up into going into World War II, you know? Because here, funny thing, is that the fact is the League of Nations failed because we left, because we were starting to become the world superpower between the interwar year from World War I to World War II, you know?
Yeah.
And by the time we joined the World War II, we literally were the world superpower. And boy, oh boy, it showed that we were the world superpower because we literally did not play around. Now, the other superpower during the time was, you know, the USSR. They showed it too, you know, so there were two superpowers with, we all know what the Cold War, am I right?
Right. Let's get back to trains right now.
Let's get back to trains. I'm not going to snore people with the history.
Yeah, last chance for Fifth Ward neighbors to let Union Pacific EPA test for creosote.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
Okay, jeez, that sucks. I don't know what creosote is.
Nasty stuff. Trust me, Brightline, you do not want to know what it is.
Okay, let me try to, you know what?
No, Brightline, you're going to regret it. It's a very nasty chemical.
Okay. It's in Spanish, let me try to... Creosote is a category of carbonaceous chemicals formed by distillation of various stars and biology. synthesis of plant-derived materials such as wood or fossil fuel. They're typically used as preservatives or antiseptics. Wait,
Yep.
what?
Told you.
Okay. No. Oh no.
I told you, bro. I told you. I warned you.
I knew something was up. I remember my grandfather telling me that there was actually chemicals in our food, and boy, was he right.
I warned you, Brightline. I warned you, bud. You did not wanted to know what it was.
Oh wait, what?
I warned you, bud. You should have listened to me.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
Let them be confused with them.
I warned you, didn't I? And I told you should have not looked it up. Was I right?
Jeez. Bro, I'm glad that RFK Jr. is now the Secretary of Health right now, because my goodness.
Crazy, ain't it? Am I right?
And they break the other one.
Creosote in food? Oh my gosh. I regret researching that now. Now I see why.
Was I right? You should have took my warning, didn't you? You should have took it.
Oh, bro. I was so curious. Jeez.
Dude, and I will
What they
warn.
always say.
I will warning you. What? Am I right?
Right.
Help.
And you did not even listen to me, bud. You don't want to look it up. Trust me, you're not going to like it what you find.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now I regret that.
And funny thing is, I said I knew what it was because I knew, and I did not wanted you to realize it because, oh boy.
Oh my god.
I cannot believe,
You're the
Brightline, I cannot believe you locked into that one, you know? And I even warned you. Am I right?
Right.
Alright, well, let's get back to the news.
Let's get back to the news. Let's get back to the news.
I'm not gonna look at food the same way ever again. Oh gosh. Alright, let's head down to BNSF.
It's all boys.
I can't believe they use creosote as a preservative.
I knew that in Pacific foods, not all foods.
In specific foods.
Yeah.
Okay, BNSF marks milestone in second phase of Cicero Intermodal Terminal expansion.
Oh. That interesting.
Yeah. BNSF honors Fort Worth area companies for efforts to reduce emissions, improve sustainability.
That actually is pretty cool right there, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, jaw pain.
BNSF achieves milestone phase on Illinois Intermodal Expansion Project.
Oh, in Illinois.
Yeah. And the Yohe County Road subject to close at BNSF Railway crossing on Tuesday.
Oh boy, some soccer mom or some Karen are going to get pissed about that.
Yeah.
You know?
BNSF workers reject contract which would have paved the way for one-man crews.
Oof.
BNSF, come on!
Like, can they just...
Listen, the FRF, can't they just catch a break?
Like, in here, Jane. BNSF need to stop trying to push for that one-man crew bullshit. Am I right?
Right.
Like, Jesus Christ. Like, if the FRA is giving you the hint, no, take it already. You know?
Jeez, they won't. BNSF failed to let it go.
And here's the thing. Eventually, if they keep on doing it, the government is going to get ticked off about it, you know?
Right.
And boy, oh boy, I'm not going to lie, but that's not going to be pretty when it happens. And that a fact.
David, where's the box?
Behind you.
Where's the pony box?
Uh,
You little pony.
BNSF,
I can't even sleep because
BNSF
you
regulators,
got your train show.
BNSF,
Hard. And out of respect.
BNSF tells regulators it's prepared for harvest. Oh.
oh, farming season, harvest, grain, and all that.
Oh, I like greens. You know
Yeah.
that, David?
Railroads, you did see Trump's election moving over talks. Oh boy. This is interesting. This article here might be interesting.
Oh boy.
On transport topics. A flurry of contract agreements announced early this fall include 2 more November 14th. Okay. Offers evidence that major railroads and their unions are working to avoid the standoffs that led them to a brink of national strike 2 years ago. Both sides are also keenly aware that President-elect Donald J. Trump has a track record of supporting big businesses would be the one ultimately avoiding the dispute this time if they can't work something out themselves. Okay. Well,
To be honest, one of the reasons why Trump ended up in office was because of what happened about almost 2 years ago when or not 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago when the Class 1 railroad, like the employees went on strike and the government forced them to, you know, call off the strike. You remember that?
right.
So they said no Biden, no Kamala, because you're going to probably force them to call off their protest and strike.
I don't want to vote for either of them, unfortunately.
Me either.
Because they're not. I don't want to say I'm not being political. You know, I want to be independent.
Oh yeah, same with me. But it's crazy, ain't it, Genesis?
Yeah, I think that Donald Trump is a great negotiator.
Oh yeah.
Listen, from geopolitics, yeah. Speaking of great negotiator, he's a good negotiator in geopolitics. One time he tried to buy Greenland from Denmark. I would actually counter Russia, though.
It would counter Russia.
Yeah, it would actually level up with Russia, though. We would stand on par with Russia. Peace.
But you know what funny thing? You know what funny thing is? Canada got a new border with Denmark in Greenland.
Yeah.
So Canada now border a European country. Ain't that funny?
Yeah. So yeah, listen, I mean, that was a smart move by Trump, but sadly Denmark is like, nah, rejected the deal.
I know the reason why they rejected the deal, because there are a ton of resources in Greenland.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why Donald J. Trump actually, yeah, I think that's another reason why Donald J. Trump wanted to buy Greenland from them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, both of these guys are smart though. Greenland, I mean, Denmark has a smart leader, and Trump is actually smart too as well.
I know.
I mean, I think, you know what's funny? I think Denmark is like seeing Russia. I think I see the pattern here. I think Denmark actually read Russian history and like, oh fuck, looks like Russia actually lost their territory. You remember Alaska, right?
Yep.
But yeah, imagine if they hadn't sold Alaska to us. That would have been causing World War III right there.
Oh, I know. Because Canada would have had to deal with them, and then, oh boy. Boy, that would have got everybody scared right there, you know?
Yeah, we would have been in the Fallout universe at that timeline.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so listen, I think Denmark was actually reading U.S. history, and they realized that Russia sold Alaska to the United States. Listen, back then, most people thought that Alaska was worthless.
And then
Honestly, it turned
out to be a big, big investment because of gold, oil, coal, natural gas, ton of resources, you know?
Yeah, they absolutely called Seward's folly because of it. Because the Secretary of the State at the time was Seward, Secretary Seward.
Mm-hmm. And Jane is,
So yeah,
when they discovered gold up in Alaska, that when the U.S. said, "Up, yeah, that was a good decision," you know.
yeah. Meanwhile, when Russia fell, and during the era of the Soviet Union, and Vladimir, not Vladimir Putin, but Vladimir Lenin is like, Russia should never, ever sold that to Alaska, sold that to the United States. They want.
Mm-hmm. And Jane is,
They want the United States to give Alaska back to them, and they're like, nope, sorry. The United States is like, nope, sorry. That is going on even to this day. Russia is still claiming Alaska from the United States, and the U.S. is like, nope. Don't consider that beforehand.
to be on it, and what I'll be on it about that, Alaska is a U.S. state. It's been for almost a decade, or not a decade, for almost a century now, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it became a state back in 1959. And the thing is that it and Hawaii were the two last states to the U.S.
Hi.
The funny thing is that there was a point that they talked about doing that to the Philippines when it was still a U.S. territory.
Yeah.
But instead, they gave the Philippines their independence, you know?
Yeah.
Saying it's our country, and saying people did not recognize our country as superpower until 1944, 1945, right after the war ended, you know? Because we had some crazy stuff. Heck, you will recognize that as superpower, but yeah. It's crazy, am I right, Brightline?
Absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Heck, U.S. still got the biggest economy in the world. But yeah. But let's get back to railroad news.
Yeah. Get back to railroad news. Wait, Trump is gonna be negotiating these railroad strikes. Not gonna lie. I think he's gonna successfully do that. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. He'll probably do better than, instead of Biden, who was threatening the workers, because that's what saying that backfire.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's why he meant running a country as a business. Now I think I can see that. I can see why. He's a great negotiator. When you're running a business, you need to negotiate.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
I think that's why he meant by running a country as a business. I think starting to think that. I'm starting to understand Trev a little bit more now.
Oh yeah, that for sure.
Yep.
But yeah, let's get on to the next railroad article.
Ooh.
Norfolk Southern. Let's go down. Norfolk
You word
Southern.
that.
And Cora. Norfolk Southern strikes Zelda deal to avert proxy fight.
Oh.
Oh, so they struck a deal.
Ooh.
Good.
That crazy. That could have been a catastrophe.
Yeah. Douglas Community Services receives $5,000 grant from Norfolk Southern.
Uh-huh. That crazy in itself right there. Am I right, Brightline?
This weekend, Shell wins appeal against a landmark climate ruling and Norfolk Southern settles with... Okay, never mind. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Shell just win appeal against the landmark climate ruling? Come on. I hated that company.
Oh. Oh boy, bad company?
Yeah. You know what they're doing in I think in Nigeria.
Oh, it did Chevron?
And they're yeah, they're actually bribing politicians there.
I'm not surprised. Crooked oil companies, you know.
Yeah.
Oil companies are some of the crookedest.
Yeah. These are the same people who want to kill high-speed rail.
Hmm.
Yeah. Listen, these guys actually killed the electric car, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, they actually killed the electric car.
Mm-hmm. They killed it back in the 90s, but it back. And to be honest, this time they can't stop it. Am I right?
Right.
They have Doc.
Oh, we got another train coming.
Norfolk Southern asked them to prototype battery diesel hybrid locomotives. Oh.
You know, Planet and Amtrak are talking about doing that too, you know?
That's crazy. Norfolk Southern to offer hands-on emergency response training to first responders.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yep, train going by. Now that, I'm not gonna lie, that is crazy in itself right there. But I'll be honest, some of the stuff that is going on right now is beyond bunkers crazy. Am I right?
Right.
And it just blows my mind on some of the stuff that is going on. Am I right about that?
Sorry, David.
Absolutely right about that.
Now, hopefully, stuff do better. Am I right?
Right.
But yeah, let's get to the next article.
Norfolk Southern breaches deal with activist investment firm.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the same article.
probably the same article.
Birmingham woman says gates never went down. Norfolk Southern train nearly hit her. Wait, what?
Oh boy.
Gotta see this. Listen, if either the woman's at fault or the railroad is at fault.
There's a train going by right now. But it's probably the woman at fault and trying to play the victim, you know?
Maybe.
That's probably the kicker, you know? But, yeah. But let's get to some more article before Val got to go to bed.
But yep, it was the woman's fault.
Typical. But let's get to the next article.
Yeah. EPKC. Feel the time is right. Taking the train. It's not that far. Going a place is really getting wrong. Let's take it off and never leaving the crowd. All aboard. All aboard.
All aboard Amtrak. You know that
Okay.
snazzy ring.
What's snazzy ring, My Little Pony?
All aboard Amtrak. It's from the 1780.
All aboard CPKC holiday train returning to Milton.
All aboard.
Oh, that's good.
All aboard.
Oh boy, we got Val singing it.
All aboard. Oh, yeah. All aboard to the pony train. Ah!
That's cursed. Okay.
Help me, David.
Okay, I didn't look on us could be coming to rides near you soon. Oh, that's good. That's interesting. UPKC's a high horsepower. Okay, that was in September 16th. That's
Ah!
2 months ago.
Fuck. No man.
Okay, nothing about CPKC instead of that holiday train and that and that hydrogen train coming to the rails soon.
Alright.
Alright, let's go down to Canadian National Railroad.
Canadian National,
Fucking no.
which it's starting to become the villain. Oh, speaking of that, I got them sad news about CN. They're stopping their rail barges to Alaska, so now.
Oh gosh. Oh, you know, Amtrak's northern brother, ER Rail, takes Canadian National to court over grade crossing issue.
Serious.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. That a yikes.
Really, David?
Yes.
My Little Pony.
I think I know the reason why VRL doing that, because of CN being an ass trying to get limit on their trains, you know?
Yeah.
So, this kind of karma right here, am I right? Karma a bitch.
Yeah. kind of like Amtrak roasting CSX for saying that line is busy.
When it not.
You remember that, don't you?
Oh yeah, I remember that. And them doing a Twitch with, to be honest, I do not do Twitch anymore. Twitch is garbage.
Why?
Because you got radical people on there that should not be, like, you know, people who hate Israel and all that. Am I right? And a bunch of hateful idiots.
Bro,
Oh yeah, tell me about it, David.
Bro, after bro, you had never been to Reddit. You thought Twitch is bad. Wait till you didn't go to Reddit these days.
Oh,
My God.
right, like, I got permaban off of Reddit for doing nothing.
Jeez, bro.
Like, nothing. I have not even posted anything and I got permabanned.
Really?
Yeah.
Just for nothing?
Yeah, for nothing. Like, no answer, no reason.
Mute. Oh, Jesus.
Like,
I think they're Southern bashing you guys. They're bashing on Southerners. Yeah.
oh
They
yeah.
always think that Southerners are all conservatives.
I know, and I'm sorry, but
Which is
this is my thing. Most of the people on there are racist and they act like they're not when they are, you know? That's the thing that pisses me off.
I think in gym.
But, yeah. But let's get back to the
Yeah,
article.
I went down.
I know.
Yeah, there's a lot of COVID seats on Reddit. It's that website sucks. Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, I know.
Alright. Sorry about that. Canada completes Quebec Bridge acquisition from Canadian National.
Oh,
Nomad trap.
Yeah, that's good.
that's a good thing.
Ah, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's the same map. That's the same.
Alright. That's enough
It's the same
of Canadian National. Let's head down to Via Rail. Because we're in Canada right now.
Yep.
Via Rail seeks the judicial review of Canadian National's speed restrictions. Oh, that's a lot more beef.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, that might actually help Via Rail, you know, and get CN in a lot of shit, you know?
In another news, Via Rail's performance has gone from bad to worse, and it's costing the company millions.
Ooh.
I knew that Canadian National is screwing over Via Rail. You know that.
Oh, yeah, I think that's what happening, you know?
Yeah.
And I think Via Rail getting screwed for no reason. Not right.
Yeah.
But hopefully
Via-
Via Rail
yeah,
can
Via
get
Rail-
everything together.
Yeah. Via Rail lawsuit says Canadian National speed restrictions causing delays.
Ooh.
Tell me about it.
To be honest, CN always been screwed. Like, CN been screwing Via Rail since the 1970s, you know?
Tell me about it. And point them.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like, well,
Not you, Amit. I'm gonna.
another thing that Amtrak and Via Rail have in common.
That they are screwed by the crass ones.
Yeah. Okay, here's some good news here for Amtrak. We're heading down to Amtrak right now. New Jersey Transit and Amtrak receiving millions of dollars in federal funding to modernize infrastructure along the Northeast Corridor. You know what's coming.
Oh, yeah. Finally for the Avail of Liberty, you know?
Yeah, possibly upgrading the entire Northeast Corridor. We need that badly. Specifically, I'm talking about the corridor between, like, from south of Rhode Island, I believe.
Yep.
Because that part is still new.
Oh, I know. Like, heck. Around...
Sorry.
That the friendly fired one of her own teammate. Oof. But here's the thing. This would be good for Amtrak, you know?
Yeah.
But
Listen, if Amtrak extends that Northeast Corridor from Washington, D.C. down to Raleigh, oh, brother, that would be a new proposal. That's gonna be a birth of a new corridor. The Southeast Corridor.
I know the Southeast Corridor need to happen, you know?
Yeah. I think we should unite the Northeast Corridor and the Southeast Corridor into one super corridor called the East Coast Super Corridor.
To be honest, that would probably be called because the Charlton A line, or not the Charlton A line, but the CSX A line got certain sections to it, like there are parts like the Charleston subway, a part of the A line, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of new upgrades and stuff and new trains, Amtrak launches 47-hour train from Chicago to Miami.
I know.
I love it.
Crazy, ain't it?
Yes.
Amtrak, yeah. your state, David.
Oh, I know. It goes through my state, but not through Charlton. It goes through Columbia.
Like an idiot. Come on,
Oh.
precious Lord. Oh, Jesus. Stop.
Jeez, Val, tone it down.
I can't. Come on, bitch.
But, yeah, it crazy, Brightline, am I right?
I can suspend service between New York and New York Haven. New York and New Haven because of fire. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, yeah, that right there. Wildfires going on in the Northeast right now.
Come on, bitch.
That sucks.
I got karma.
I know. Not to California burning to the ground anymore. Now New York, too.
Jeez. I think basically New York is basically the California of the East Coast.
It is.
Oh my gosh. Listen. The way how they vote politically, they all
Idiot, man.
California and New York vote Democrat.
Oh,
But
no, and
basically, they have. But the majority of the state votes red, which is a Republican state. But then you have New York City, which typically votes Democrat.
the whole
Basically,
reason,
it's-
to be honest, the whole reason New York is a blue state is because of New York City itself, you know? Take New York
Yeah.
City out and New York would be voting red.
Yeah, I can see why Republicans oppose the Electoral College. Oppose the popular vote. Because why? Because you get cities like New York and Los Angeles to decide the future of our country.
I can't
And
breathe
those people,
like that.
let me be brutally honest, they don't need to be deciding the future of our country, you know?
I can't breathe.
Yeah, I can see why. I can see why
One more
Republicans
time.
oppose that.
Oh, David.
Abolishing the Electoral College.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and most Democrats are like, nah, let's abolish it anyway. But you don't want these retards who like representatives who, let's face it, just screw over the American worker like that.
I know, and to be honest, people are sick and tired of it, you know?
Yeah.
I gotta
Oh, Brightline, you're gonna laugh at it. People are making to updating Trump and going to run for a third term now. Funny thing is that a lie because here it's saying you can't run for a third term, you know?
Yeah. You cannot run for a third time?
Yeah. Saying they put a limit on it in the 1950s. Am I right?
Right.
That was lava.
Okay,
An
last
accidental friendly
but not
fire.
least, we're on Ferromax right now. Mexico rail backlogs disrupts grain shipping.
Sorry, guys. Sorry was loud. I'm sorry.
Oh boy. Probably because of gang activity.
Me? Oh. You calling me?
No. Oop.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the United States I think with Trump in the White House, I think it's been translated.
Careful. Sorry.
Okay, let me use Google Translate
Oh, we're attacking. Oh, we're good. We're attacking. Friendly fire. Your teammate. Your funny teammate.
It's just crazy when you did think about it, Brightline, am I right? But the reason why Ferromex doing it because of the cartels, you know?
No way.
They're causing a lot of problem. You know?
Nice ass.
Later, the United States would actually to intervene right now.
I know.
They need to intervene. Like, seriously.
I know. I think when Trump get into office,
Funny.
the cartels are fucked when Trump get into office, you know?
Yeah.
Not the kicker. That's going to happen. Because, let's be honest,
Okay.
American people
Yeah.
are fine with tired anyway.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. Yeah, here's the first Spanish article. Ferromex bridges lead depreciation, disuse of properties, fragmentation, and urban inaccessibility.
That's,
Oh, brother. Looks like Mexico has their own problem.
that sounds like NIMBYism right there.
Really?
There. To be honest, I would call them out saying y'all are going to say that about the railroad, but y'all not going to say that to the roadways, which are even worse, you know? Like, to be honest, these same people who talk crap about the rail system are the same people who praise cars when the car systems are terrible. Am I right, Brightline? But, jeez. It's stupidity.
Tell me about it.
It's dumb, ain't it?
I thought one thing that the United States and Mexico have in common. I mean, the United States, Mexico is called the United Mexican States, not the United States of Mexico. So, not to confuse with the United States of America.
It was really nice.
Mm-hmm. To be honest, I'm not surprised of it, you know?
Yeah. Listen, if they call themselves the United States of Mexico, they might be confusing the United States of America. Americans would be like, wait, this is the United States? Wait, which is the United States? The United States or the United States?
Oh, brother. Imagine,
Okay.
confusing.
Yeah, that will be confusing.
Like,
And
it's
some
stupidity.
Americans would be like, the U.S. versus the U.S.
Oh.
Ah!
Like, it crazy in a way, you know?
Yeah, alright. Okay, Coprimo uploads
Ooh, it's my favorite.
100,000 tons of Ferromex heading to the U.S.
Oh.
It looks like they're actually not uploading. Looks like they're trying to increase thousands of tons of Ferromex heading to the U.S. I think that's 100,000 tons of cargo.
Probably is.
Yeah.
You know, crazy that Ferromex or Mexico rail system used to have an electrified rail system all the way up until the late 90s, you know?
Yeah.
Still can't believe they got rid of it. Freaking stupid, you know? But, you know, stupidity, it's stupidity. But, yeah.
Our railroads as well here in the Dominican Republic. Now we don't have any railroads except for the sugarcane railroads. We didn't have a national rail network.
But y'all did have a ton of different rail systems, that for sure.
Yeah, trainee rails in Ferromex yard. Oh, that sucks.
But it did crazy, am I right, Brightline?
Right. Well, I guess that's the end of the news.
What about Brightline? Let's check Brightline and Texas Central, you know?
Okay, let's see what Texas Central. Listen, if there's something about Texas Central recently, I think they're mostly dead. Oh. No, not Texas Central Railroad. I'm not looking for a stupid. No, I'm not talking about high school football. I mean, come on.
Oh,
Come on, Google. I gotta be specific with Google. Nothing new here.
Hmm.
Nothing new here.
Eh.
Jeez. silent all day.
That a good thing, but also no bad news of them, dying off because Amtrak is now helping them. That for sure. That a good thing.
Yeah.
But
Let's
let's.
check on Brian.
Oh yeah.
So, Port Stewart, Posh, Brightline, reject costly growth, label Indian River toxic. Oh,
Oof.
the Poshest. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh boy.
He's again. So, Port Stewart, Brightline, reject costly growth, label Indian River toxic.
Oh boy.
I wrote a letter to you around a year ago about the wonders of public transportation and the excitement I felt about Brightline having a station in Stewart. If approved, it would make accessing the major metropolises much easier and allow a night at the theater, a few liquids consumed, and a safe journey home. But no, I leave Stewart for 3 months. Back then it was a yes, but now it seems to be a no. Come on, make up your mind, Stewart.
Oh, probably got a carport and running it again,
Yeah.
Because let me be honest, these car people are just stupid, Because here's the thing, you never know if they're going to do right or wrong, am I right?
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
This is why
Jeez.
I don't trust people who work for the car company running a town or anything, This is why I don't trust them,
Yeah.
But yeah. But that is crazy, that for sure. But yeah. Now hopefully we can get them cooled up, but I cannot believe that those passenger cars from Caltrans are going down to South America. Can you believe that?
Tell me about it.
That's something we got to talk to Demetrius tomorrow if he does his live stream tomorrow.
Oh, gosh.
Because
Portland could abandon Charger Coast if Martin fails to come up with grounds for a station. Hey, listen, if Martin County needs to get their shit together. If it's a no or a yes, come on, just make them. They're not making their minds up.
Oh, I know. It's run by a bunch of stupid people.
Yeah.
But yeah. But it is 11, almost 11:30 in your country. Am I right?
Right.
So we gotta get ready to go to bed. Am I right, bud? But it's been a good.
Ago, I got.
What again, bud?
I think. Belle would actually enjoy this song. It's called The Coconut.
Oh.
Coconut. The Coconut Nut.
Coconut nut?
I know it's copyrighted.
Yeah, don't play it. And also, Val is still Val is still on her game. She have her earphones in.
Yeah, that coconut nut.
But yeah. But it's been a good night, everybody. And I'm hoping I feel better really soon because, good God, it's not enjoyable having an ear infection in both ears. But I hope everybody have a great night. Please like and subscribe.
And my little pony.
And we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, ponies.
Bye, guys, and have a night.
Take off.